starting Raheem Most.
Let me get Jonathan Taylor. For Gronkowski.
We could do that.
For Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah.
You don't want Jonathan Taylor? Why?
I just don't want him, nigga. You can have him.
Say, I need one.
So,
Alright, for Saquon Barkley.
well, you don't have another running back? I mean, you don't have like a... You don't have a backup tight end?
Kyle Pitts.
What about, who's the backup for him?
I need all my players, bro. I was trying to trade Saquon, but fuck it, I'll keep Saquon. Saquon next.
I need a tight end. How the fuck do I tell you?
You weren't even gonna give me Jonathan.
I was.
Cause you don't know how to use him. You don't know how to run at all.
Nigga, I had over 100 yards on you. Like,
that one game when I was...
That's when I actually have... I told you, when I have a game plan, when I actually play, then I'll beat you. But like, nigga, when I just play freely, like, that's when I lose focus.
No, you don't, bro. You just suck.
I bet. You wanna see right now?
How the fuck do we tell you?
You gonna see?
Is there any other way we can tell you? What jersey was I wearing last time? All white, right? Yeah. Alright, come on. You ready?
What up?
Okay.
Alright, dude. Wait, can we sim?
No. I beat you then?
Nah, but I have negative funds.
Huh?
I have negative funds.
So I'm saying we can't sim, bro. Cause then we're gonna lose our spot. After this, you wanna start a new league?
Sure. I mean, I guess, yeah. Somewhat legend.
We could, right?
I gotta get a job, nigga. Come on.
Oh, shit.
Not having a job is the word, bro.
I'm searching.
You searching, cuz? You searching?
Yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
What you say?
Nah, for real, what'd you say?
Not for real. What did you say? Huh? Huh?
What you do?
What you want? I want a D. Hold on. I'm wearing this, look.
Alright. Blowing the horn, a whistle.
Let me know when you're ready.
Tell
me you ready to go.
Nigga, we already ready, nigga.
Tonight, it's the National Football League. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Here we go, the first Super Bowl of the 30s. Super Bowl 64 is underway.
Well, this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. Here's a give to Barkley. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick-6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick-6s over the history of this huge game.
I remember because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. The last one got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, like, this nigga is annoying, bro.
Now here's Mahomes. The last drive, remember, in a similar situation, he forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Make something worse than what it was.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right. And some room to maneuver. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. Mahomes going to throw. And this is a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Broncos will take over on downs. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. Working with a 2nd and 3. Play action. It's Lawrence. And this will be swung out wide to Taylor. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Now Lawrence on first down. He'll check this one down to Taylor. That catch good for only a couple. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll swing this out to Mostert. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on second and less than a yard. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On play action, Lawrence. Forced out to his left, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that.
He caught it with one hand.
We saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw.
Oh, my, no.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Thank you.
It's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. We don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? Is biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They go play action with Lawrence. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
They're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. They're just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lawrence to the right side. It's Kelsey. Touchdown. Travis Kelsey from 8 yards out. And the Broncos continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Extra point up and through, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy. because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
That's exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. That's what you have to do. Maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Saquon Barkley running right. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos' 21. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. Barkley hit and the ball pops free.
That ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this is incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. Patrick Mahomes from 17 yards out. And the Buccaneers are on the board here in this Super Bowl.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
Extra point attempt to come here. And that one makes it 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Broncos on to the field ready to start their next drive.
After the touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe they've taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence buying time to his left. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. He's got a man complete. It's a big play there for the Broncos. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Lawrence. Complete to tight end Kelsey. Working with a 2nd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Again, it's Lawrence. Being chased out left. And this one is incomplete.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when the quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
They go play action now. Lawrence. Caught. Kelsey, left side. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Dancing to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd and 10, Lawrence. Caught. It's the tight end, Kelsey, for the Denver touchdown. Travis Kelsey. As the first half is winding down. And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. He dumps it off to Barkley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. On first down, Lawrence. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Oh, my God.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. And that'll set them back 5. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. To the interception. Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And for a 3rd time.
Like, what the fuck?
Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Buccaneers will take over possession.
What am I doing?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Gives this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. On 1st down, Mahomes. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a toss right to Barkley. Denzel Ward, the number 4 pick in the 2018 draft, making the tackle from his corner spot. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley.
That boy got his
losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
another try for Barkley. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are...
Oh, my God!
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
That's some bullshit. That is some...
Second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
That's some bullshit.
Are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
That's a tough one there defensively because look at the stops they got on first and second down, and it was first and second goal. And then on third down, they could have the receivers, but he's leaving it empty for him to find, and he does. That is almost everything right, and he still ends up in the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game with the third. The teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this.
What am I doing? Floating. Fuck.
In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside that tackle box in order to get that done.
Here's Lawrence to throw. The 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Steps away to his left. He's left with no option here but to throw it away.
We're on the same page here, partner, because I think they have the right idea. Just take what you can get on third and forever.
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you've evolved. You know, you've learned how to play it the Madden way.
Watch out for Hill on the return. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special team went out there, handled things. They got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes slings this deep from McLaurin. Terry McLaurin, 49 yards. And the Buccaneers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now the kick puts it away, and off it goes. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time... Made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sports, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Now Lawrence.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh my God! I really voted in the
This
fucking
is the
session.
National Football League on EA Sports. And here's Hoffrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away.
And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Left side, he's got Gronk complete. That catch good for only a couple.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Fighting to stay upright. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Brian Burns. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finding room inside the 40. And down to the 29-yard line.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
It's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Montez Sweat able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, Mahomes, flush to his right. Finding room to the 20, and down to the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. There he goes, left side. 30. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the side. The sudden change call, that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that sling here in the 4th, a costly turnover. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
This is Mostert.
And just a couple yards there down to the 17. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here's Lawrence.
Out to his left.
Oh, nigga!
Broncos are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for two, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Now still down one. Here's an utterly critical extra point attempt here.
I said, boom, this guy's mad.
There were about 70,000 people about to turn blue from holding their breaths, but it's good, and this Super Bowl is tied. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this fourth quarter. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. 4 yards remain for second down. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Fuck you, Tony.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a set down now. They search for a score to break this tie. Lawrence's throw here complete to Kelsey. He is out of bounds inside the 30.
Partner, a tie game in the fourth quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now Lawrence to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
love to get a little closer if they need a field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards.
Throwing again here, it's Lawrence.
As he throws there, incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. And this one is right down the middle. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Here's Mahomes.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Mahomes.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Oh my God!
48. We talk about making.
Oh. Oh. Good game, bro.
I wasn't even trying to dime.